Whether you're a weekend warrior hitting the trails or a road cyclist chasing that next PR, choosing the right roof rack can make or break your biking experience. We're talking about security, ease of use, and whether your bike will actually survive the highway speeds. I've ranked these based on real-world performance, user feedback from cycling forums, and overall value. All the product links are in the description box below, so you can check current prices and availability while you watch. Let's dive in. Starting off strong at number 1, we've got the Yakima HighRoad bike mount. Right out of the box, you'll notice it comes fully assembled. No confusing instruction manuals, no hunting for missing bolts at midnight. You literally mount it to your crossbars and you're done. The entire setup takes maybe 10 minutes, even if you've never installed a roof rack before. What really sets the HighRoad apart is how it secures your bike. Instead of clamping onto your frame like older designs, this rack holds your bike by both wheels. That means zero contact with your frame, so no scratches, no paint chips, and no stress on your carbon fiber. The front wheel sits in a tray, while a ratcheting arm comes down over the rear wheel. Simple, secure, effective. Here's the one consideration though. At around 18 pounds, it's not the lightest option out there. If you're frequently taking the rack on and off, that extra weight might get annoying, but for most people who leave it mounted for the season, it's a non-issue. At roughly $299, it's priced right in the sweet spot. Not cheap, but not absurdly expensive either. You're getting premium quality without the premium price tag. Check the links in the description box for current pricing and availability. Coming in at number 2 is the Thule UpRide bike rack. The UpRide uses a similar wheel mount system, but Thule took it one step further. This rack is specifically engineered to handle fat bikes and plus-size tires that make other racks struggle. We're talking tires up to 5 inches wide. So if you ride a fat bike or one of those modern trail bikes with chunky rubber, this is your rack. Installation is tool-free, which is always a win. The universal mounting system works with square bars, round bars, and those sleek aerodynamic crossbars. The clamp tightens with a simple lever mechanism that's honestly satisfying to use. You flip it closed and it locks into place with this reassuring click. Weight-wise, we're looking at just over 17 pounds, which makes it slightly lighter than the Yakima. When folded, it measures about 164 centimeters, staying relatively compact when not in use. The integrated lock system is another bonus. You can secure both the rack to your bars and your bike to the rack, giving you solid theft protection. Where Thule really wins is versatility. This rack accommodates bike accessories that trip up other systems. Fenders, disc brakes, through axles, you name it. It just works. The price typically runs similar to the Yakima, sometimes a touch higher depending on where you shop. Again, links are down in the description box with the latest deals. At number 3, we're stepping into premium territory with the Kuat Piston SR bike rack. This rack costs more than the previous two, but there's a good reason. It's overbuilt in the best possible way. First off, this is the only roof-style bike rack that can legitimately handle e-bikes. We're talking bikes up to 54 pounds. Most roof racks tap out around 40 pounds, but the Piston SR laughs at that limitation. If you've invested in an e-bike and want to take it places, this is basically your only roof-mounted option. The build quality is immediately noticeable. Everything feels solid, machined, and intentional. The pivot arm that secures your rear wheel operates with this smooth hydraulic-like action. There's no wobble, no flex, nothing that makes you question whether your bike is secure. The integrated cable lock isn't just an afterthought either. It's a legitimate security measure with a quality lock cylinder. Here's the honest catch. It's expensive. You're looking at a significant jump in price compared to the Yakima or Thule. For someone with a standard bike, that extra cost might be hard to justify. But if you're hauling an e-bike, carrying expensive carbon bikes, or you just want the absolute best, the investment makes sense. The Piston SR is also slightly bulkier when folded, so if you're really tight on clearance for garage parking, measure twice. But for most users, this is a minor concern compared to the overall performance. Product links with specs are waiting for you in the description. Number 4 brings us to RockyMounts BrassKnuckles. This is a no-nonsense, gets-the-job-done kind of product, and it does it at a friendlier price point. The standout feature here is that ergonomic handle, the BrassKnuckles design. When you're securing your bike, this handle fits your hand perfectly, making it way easier to operate compared to generic knobs or levers. It's one of those small things that makes a big difference when you're using the rack multiple times a week. Installation involves some basic adjustments, but nothing complicated. Side-to-side positioning is simple, and the whole rack feels stable once it's locked down. It's not quite as refined as the Kuat or the sleek as the Thule, but it's absolutely functional and reliable. The consideration here is that you're getting fewer premium features. There's no integrated lock system, so you'll want to pick up a cable lock separately if security matters to you. The materials are solid, but not as overbuilt as the higher-priced options. For someone who bikes regularly, but doesn't need every bell and whistle, the BrassKnuckles hits the sweet spot. It's affordable without being cheap, and it'll serve you well for years. Check the description for the Amazon link and current pricing.
Rounding out the list at number 5 is the Rhino bike rack. This rack is built tough. We're talking heavy-duty construction that can take a beating from weather, road trips, and constant use. If you're a contractor who needs to haul bikes between job sites, or you're the type who racks up 30,000 miles a year exploring remote trails, this rack won't let you down. Price-wise, Rhino Rack offers competitive value. You're not paying for premium brand markup, but you're still getting Australian-designed quality that's been tested in harsh conditions. It's a practical choice that doesn't cut corners where it matters. The honest downside, it's not as refined as the top 3. The locking mechanisms feel more utilitarian, the aesthetics are purely functional, and it lacks some of the convenience features found on pricier models. Loading your bike takes a bit more effort compared to something like the Kuat. But if durability and value are your priorities over luxury features, you won't be disappointed. This rack is also a solid choice if you're buying your first roof rack and want something dependable without overthinking it. Search for Rhino Rack Roof Bike Carriers on Amazon or hit the link in the description to check it out. Before you pull the trigger on any of these racks, remember to double-check your vehicle's crossbar compatibility and measure your total height with a bike mounted. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.